Hi, I'm Lisa, and this is the Backward Glance. Today is August 10th, 2019, and I'm back with another What Sold Quickly on eBay video. In these videos, I share 10 items that flipped within the first 30 days of being listed in my eBay store. I'm primarily a clothing reseller. 9 out of 10 of these items are apparel related, and I have one random thrown in there too for you. And just as a note, the buyer always pays shipping for my items, so when I tell you the price, that does not include the shipping that the buyer paid, so keep that in mind. I did just want to make a quick note for all the resellers out there who might be watching. Drop a comment and let me know how your August is going, because mine has been really rough so far. Super slow sales. I got a whole cluster of returns all at one time, and I also had my very first item that the post office completely lost, so I did have to do a $70 refund to start my month with, and I will get $50 back in insurance on that, but I did not insure the extra $20 on it. So live and learn, that's going to happen sometimes, and business has its ups and downs. So let's focus on the positive stuff. These are the things that did sell quickly from my shop recently. First of all, these Patagonia shorts. These were a men's size 34 and actually had a date on the tag of 2003. So not quite vintage. Vintage is usually considered 20 years, but getting close. I paid $4.20 for these, sold them for $17 through offers to watchers, and they took 11 days to sell. And I'm sure most people are familiar with the Patagonia tag and the mountain logo on there, but there it is if you'd like to see it. Next is a Lululemon item, and these were called the Studio Crop Pant. I paid $4.20 for these. I did get my full asking price for these of $38, and they took 15 days to sell. This is a pair of Eileen Fisher wide leg cropped pants, and I do really well with these wide leg pants from Eileen Fisher. So I paid $4.20 for this pair and sold it through offers to watchers for $32. And they took 4 days to sell. There's the Eileen Fisher tag there. You can see that it's detached in that one corner, which I did disclose in my listing. Sometimes I'll take a minute and just stitch it back on, and other times I won't bother. And somebody probably stitched that middle one themselves too, but not a big deal, doesn't really detract from the value of the item. Next up is this pair of Beta brand pants, and I had never found this particular style before. These are called the Indigo Dress Pant Yoga Jeans, and I paid $4.20 for these. I did get my full asking price on them of $38, and these took 18 days to sell. I have been talking up Beta brand a lot in my videos, and just as of the past month or so, it has really slowed down for me. I found like 4 pairs, and I have never had a pair for over a week, and now I have like 3 pairs that I've had for over a month, which is really unusual. So I think that it has become more common on eBay, and the prices are going to start dropping a bit. It's still a brand that I think is good to look out for, but I think that most of them are not going to command this high of a price in the future, so that's just something to keep in mind. Item number 5 is this pair of Fry boots. I don't find this brand very often. I picked these up for $8.45. I did get my full asking price of $68, and they took 10 days to sell. These were called the Phillip Studded Harness Boot. This particular boot they also make in a tall style, so be on the lookout for those because they command higher price for sure, close to $100 or even over $100 for the tall version. This is the ankle version. So you can see the bottoms were marked the Fry Company. Here is the tag that was on the inside, and that double F logo is sometimes printed on the outside. So in this case, these had the logo a little bit worn out, but visible there near the heel of the shoe. Next up is a Hawaiian shirt by the brand Hilo Hattie. This was a 100% silk shirt, and the only reason I picked it up was that I was very attracted to this fish print, and I thought that somebody might like it. So, not like a super exciting item. Here is the brand tag, but this is not necessarily a brand that I would recommend, is one that you should even be on the lookout for. But you know, sometimes with these Hawaiian shirts you have to kind of use your instinct and know when the pattern is a little bit special. So I paid $4.20 for this shirt. I did sell it through offers to watchers for $18, and that took 27 days to sell. This is an item that was in one of my recent haul videos, and I did pay up for it a bit. So this is a completely unbranded motorcycle jacket with fringe and like a really cool braided pattern, and you can see on the inside there, there's just a size medium tag and no brand at all, but it had this cool Harley Davidson patch on the back of it, kind of a southwestern style. So I actually paid $30 for this jacket at a garage sale, and I did second guess myself because it isn't branded. I would have no problem with that if it was branded as a Harley jacket. But luckily, I did get my full asking price for it, and it only took 2 days to sell, so that's awesome. So $98 plus shipping, and it went through the global shipping program to, I believe, Denmark, so that's pretty cool. Here's my random non-clothing item. This is a Wilson baseball glove, the A600 series. I do like picking up gloves, even though I don't really know about sports, but what I found out about gloves is everything you need to know is printed somewhere right on them. So, as you can see, obviously the A600 printed on the side there, and also in the middle of the glove there. And then this is a pretty dark picture, but I think you can kind of see that the serial number and the measurement were printed on this one. Occasionally the measurement is not, but it's nice and convenient when it is. So gloves are a little bit of a no-brainer if they're in good condition, like the laces aren't broken or anything. Pretty easy to flip, and they tend to sell decently quick for me so far, so I keep my eye open for them. I paid $4.20 for this glove. I got my full asking price of $26, and it took 11 days to sell. Item 9 is this pair of Mother jeans. This is only the second pair of Mother jeans I've ever found. This pair, the style was called the Looker, which is one one of the better jeans to find, and basically almost like a jegging fit on these. So here's the tag on this one. A little bit hard to read. It's got that snake print over it, and then it also has a little mother tag on the back there and on the inside of the pocket there. So this is a very expensive brand of jeans to buy new. I paid $8.40 for these. I sold them through offers to watchers for $52, and they took just 3 days to sell. And the 10th item is this Eileen Fisher top, and this was like an iCat print, which is this kind of blurry edged print, as you can see. This one was actually unusual in that it has this glitch in the print, which I thought when I picked it up was just part of it, like it was made to look like kind of a divided top, like a mixed print almost. But when I looked it up, all the other ones that were listed did not have that, so I actually kind of thought that was kind of a neat aspect to this one. I paid $4.20 for this top, and I sold it through Best Offer for $25, and this took 5 days to sell. And this one actually did not have the Eileen Fisher tag on the outside, but as soon as I felt it, I kind of felt like it might be Eileen Fisher. So I peeked in at the inner side seam and found this tag on there. And you can see that all the Eileen Fisher tags have this green Eileen message on them. So I knew right away that it was Eileen Fisher, and was even able to look up the style and everything with the style number. So not having the tag on the top didn't seem to detract from it. I did have to figure out the size, so that was just a matter of measuring it and comparing it to some other listings. So those are the 10 items that I have to show you. I hope that you're having a great August. I'm hoping that mine picks up soon and I can bring you some more good videos like this. Please feel absolutely free to comment, like, dislike, or subscribe, and thank you for watching.